there, Gracefully Growing family. It's your favorite mindset coach, Dr. Cami, here to help you level up your life without losing your mind or your charger cable. Today, we're talking about something that's probably within arm's reach right now. In fact, I bet you're either holding it or it's giving you side eye from the table. Yep, I'm talking about your phone. Now, don't get me wrong, our phones are amazing. They help us stay connected, they help us learn and make TikToks that our future selves may regret. But here's the catch: they can also be like that friend who texts you at 2 a.m., sends you random drama, or eats all your snacks. Fun to be around, but exhausting if you don't set boundaries. So today we're going to learn how to create healthy relationships with our phones using the GRACE framework. Welcome to Gracefully Growing, the podcast that provides you with real talk, real growth, and real life tools to help you thrive in school and in life. I am Dr. Kemi, educator, author, speaker, and gratitude advocate, and mom to an amazing 13-year-old sunshine. I am so excited that you have chosen to continue on this journey with me as we explore together the 5 key principles that will guide you to a fulfilling life. What are these 5 key principles? They are gratitude, reflection, affirmation, connections, as well as empathy. If this is your first time here, let me say this. Each week, I break down how to live with intention and thrive in this wild journey called life, using the 5 key principles that previously mentioned. So, grab a journal. If you don't have a journal, open the Notes app on your phone so you can take some notes. If you're looking for a great journal to use and to guide you on this journey, I have written a really great affirmation gratitude journal that is available on Amazon, and I'm going to post the link in the show notes for you. Another thing, I need your help. Yes, I do. Please help me get to my first 1,000 subscribers by making sure that you are, one, subscribed, and two, you're sharing my content. Oh, and by the way, also comment. I respond to every single comment that is posted on my podcast. So, first things first, let's be real. The phones are not the enemy. Far from it, they're not. It's how we use them that matters. That's what changes the game. How we actually use the phones. That is what matters. Let me help you with some statistics. The average teen, that's you or not, spends about 7 to 9 hours a day on a screen. So that's like working a full-time job plus overtime. And then we wonder why we are tired, we are distracted, or we feel like our brains are a tangled mess of notifications. Now, I'm not saying that you have to break up with your phone. I don't even want to break up with my phone, right? You're watching me possibly on a phone. So I definitely don't want you to break up with your phone. This isn't some dramatic rom-com ending where you throw your phone off a balcony or you walk off into the sunset. Nope. This is about setting healthy boundaries so your phone works for you and not the other way around. We're going to start, of course. I always look at everything through our grace framework. So we're going to start first with gratitude. Instead of seeing your phone as a constant demand machine, let us flip that script. I want you to start by being grateful for the ways your phone helps you, whether it is keeping you safe, whether it's helping you learn new skills, whether it's keeping you connected to your people, to your community, or it's giving you a space to be creative. So before you open your phone in the morning, I want you to say one thing that you're grateful for that isn't phone related. What this does for you is it grounds you in real life before you dive into your digital one. Let's look at reflection. Ask yourself this question. Why is it that I'm picking up my phone right now? Is it boredom? Is it FOMO? Fear of missing out? Is it procrastination? Are you using your phone to avoid doing something that you know you're supposed to be doing, like studying for a test, like completing your homework, like completing your 5-page essay? Ask yourself that. So here's what I want you to do. I want to help you by reminding you to set a mindful unlock goal. What does that mean? Every time you pick up your phone, pause and ask, what's my purpose right now? If you don't have one, put your phone down. Affirmation. Your phone should never make you feel less than. So, in order to help you not feel less than, unfollow accounts that make you feel insecure, anxious, or drained. Then change your feed. Fill your feed with content that inspire you. Find creators that inspire you online and change the algorithm of your feed, of your online feed. Here's an affirmation I want you to try. I control my screen time. My screen time does not control me. Let's say that again. That's you. I control my screen time. My screen time does not control me. Let's move on to connections. Phones are supposed to help us connect with people, but they do not replace real life connections. I love that my phone allows me to pick up the phone, and I love that my phone allows me to call my friends. It allows me to FaceTime my nieces, my siblings, my nephews, right? It allows me to be connected to the world. I know what's going on around me in my community. However, I still want to see people. I still want to talk to people. So my phone does not replace real life connections that I have with people. Does that make sense a little bit? So I want you to create a phone free zone, like maybe during dinner, maybe when you're hanging out with your friends, or at bedtime. One thing that I do is I put my phone in a place where I can't reach for it in the middle of the night. So it's a little bit farther away from me. And in order for me to go get the phone, I have to get out of bed and go get the phone. I don't want to do that. So therefore, once I'm done with my phone, I put it down and I go to sleep. Because let me tell you something, online is very tempting. It's very tempting to keep watching TikToks after TikTok after TikTok after TikTok. It's tempting to keep watching YouTube videos after YouTube videos after YouTube videos. And then you don't get to sleep. And knowing that you have to wake up early the next morning, you shortchange your sleep because you want to watch all these things online. So create those phone-free zones and phone-free times for yourself, especially at bedtime. Now let's go on to empathy. Remember, there's a real human behind every post, every comment, and every direct message. So before you react online, ask yourself, would I say this in person to this particular individual? Can I say this thing to this person's face? I come across some hateful comments online. They're not directed towards me in particular, but I read them on other people's posts, and I'm wondering to myself, like, what were you thinking when you decided to sit behind your computer or your phone keyboard and type this to somebody else? So always remember, there's a real person who has chosen to come online and be vulnerable. I say this a lot. Let the spirit of Wakapas guide you. And what do I mean by Wakapas? Wakapas is a colloquial saying in Nigeria. Waka means to walk. So I always tell people, let the spirit of Wakapas guide you. You don't have to comment on every post. Wakapas. You can walk past that post. You don't have to comment on it. Let me take it all the way back. If you don't have something nice to say nothing. Walk past that post. You don't have to comment on it. And also, be kind to yourself. If you sleep up and scroll for 3 hours watching mindless TikTok videos about cats and dogs, or people fighting, or people cussing online, don't beat yourself up about it. Just reset. When it comes into your consciousness, stop. So let's say you've been online and you've been scrolling for about 3 hours. And then you just remember, oh my God, Dr. Kemi said, don't scroll mindlessly for 3 hours. The minute it enters your consciousness, stop, pause, put the phone down. Go do the thing that you were supposed to be doing. If that thing is working on your school assignment, then go do that. If that thing is cleaning up your room, then go do that. If that thing is sleep, put the phone down, go to sleep. All right. So let's talk about practical tips for a healthier phone relationship. How do you build a healthy relationship with your phone? Because let's face it, the phones are here. They're not going anywhere. But let's learn how we can build a healthy relationship, or a healthier relationship with your phone. Let's start with setting app limits. How do you do this? You can use your phone's built-in screen time tools to set a limit for how long you spend on a particular app. Number 2, consider charging your phone outside your bedroom. What this does, it allows you to avoid midnight mindless scrolling. You ever been scrolling so much? You are trying very hard not to fall asleep, but your eyes are burning. You know you need to sleep. You know you're going to get up early the next morning, but you keep scrolling nonetheless. Yeah. If you charge your phone outside your bedroom, then your bedroom and your bedtime is your bedtime, and you're able to fall asleep. Number 3, set digital detox hours. Pick at least 1 hour a day when your phone is off limits. So you could put it away from you, set it in another room, pick up a book and read a book instead. Go for a walk. Go for a quiet walk where you listen to nature. Number 4, turn off non-essential notifications. Y'all, I had to do that for myself because let me tell you something. Them notifications will keep coming. They will come from everywhere, from the text messages to the WhatsApp messages, from the Facebook notifications to the Messenger notifications, everything. So you don't need a buzz every time your third cousin likes a meme or the notification that somebody commented on your post. I had to turn off all of those notifications. So I only have essential notifications turned on my phone. Number 5, make your home screen boring. Only put the most useful apps there so you're not tempted to open Instagram every time you check the time. That takes real discipline. And I'm working on that for myself. So don't think, oh man, that got it. She got this thing down. She don't got it. Every day I work on building a healthier relationship with my phone as well. So we are working on this thing together, y'all. We're working on it together. So a little bit of humor. You know you need a phone break when, one, you panic because your phone is missing. Then you realize you holding it. You ever had that moment? Or is it just me? Or is it just me? Oh, okay. You see something cool, and instead of enjoying it, your first thought is, I should post this. Or you catch yourself scrolling on your phone while looking for your phone. Or you catch yourself scrolling your phone while looking for your phone. Yeah, I've done that too. The moment of panic, oh yeah, I'm so there. I am so there. Scrolling on my phone and I'm looking for my phone. Oh yeah, I'm so there. Oh, I am there. Yes. So here's your call to action. Your gracefully growing challenge for this week. I want you to try this. I'm going to try it as well. For the next 7 days, track your phone use and use a grace framework to check in. Be grateful for how it helps you. Reflect on your purpose. Use affirmations to stay in control. Strengthen real life connections. And finally, show empathy both online and offline. And what's going to happen is by the end of this week, you're going to see a shift, not just in your phone habits, but in your focus, your mood, as well as your energy. Remember this, you own your phone. It doesn't own you. So go live your life with your head up, your heart open, and your notifications mostly off. And until next time, stay growing, stay graceful, and remember you got this. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Gracefully Growing. Thank you so much for tuning in and growing with me. Remember, living with grace means showing gratitude, taking the time for reflection, speaking powerful affirmations, building strong connections, and practicing daily empathy with yourself and others. If today's episode gave you something to think about, inspired you, or made you smile, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. You can also download today's free resource in the show notes and join our gracefully growing community on social media for more tools, encouragement, and real talk. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself, keep growing, and most of all, keep living with grace. I am Dr. Kemi. See you next week.